dear teachers, welcome to Lingua Tea Club. I hope you are all doing great. Today I'd like to talk about teaching grammar. By teaching grammar, we do not only give our students the means to express themselves, but also we fulfill their expectations of what learning a foreign language involves. Fortunately, nowadays, with the emphasis on a communicative approach and a wealth of stimulating resources, teaching grammar doesn't necessarily mean endless conjugation of verbs or grammar translation. And it is true that sometimes students understand grammar by using the language, so explicit instruction isn't always needed. Which approach do you use in teaching grammar? Without grammar, words hang together without any real meaning or sense. In order to make our students be able to speak a language to some degree of proficiency and to be able to say what they really want to say, we need to teach some grammar. Please watch the demo lesson. Imagine students learn the vocabulary on family. While watching, you can prepare your questions. Probably while analyzing it, you will find the answers. Let's go! Hello children! How are you? I hope you are doing great. Let's start our lesson. Look at the picture and say, who are they? So who are they? Yes, this is a family. Look, who is number one? Who is number two? Who is number three? So number one is a grandfather. Number two, grandmother. Number three, right, it's his son. Who is number four? It's a daughter. Number five is a mother. And number six is a father. Now look, who are number one and number three? So they are a grandfather and a grandson. Who are number three and number four? Yes, they are a brother and a sister. What about number 4 and 5? 4 is daughter and 5 is her mother. What about 5 and 6? They are a wife and a husband. Okay, good job. Now children, look at the family tree and say what's their relationship. Number 1. Pat and Daniel. Who are Pat and Daniel? Pat is Daniel's daughter. What about number 2? Fendi and Vero. Fendi is Vero's brother. Number 3. Andrew and Matt. Who are they to each other? Andrew is Matt's uncle. Number 4. Who are Margaret and Vero? Margaret is Vero's aunt. Number 5. Patty and Margaret. Who are they to each other? Patty is Margaret's mother. Number 6. Who are Ned and Fendi? Yes, Ned is Fendi's cousin. Let's repeat the words. Daughter, brother, uncle, aunt, mother, cousin. Good job. Now children, you have 3 sentences with apostrophe S. Look, read and find what's the difference between them. Number 1. Anna is the doctor. Number 2. Anna's got a car. Number 3. Anna's sister is an architect. In all three sentences we have apostrophe s. What are they about? Anna is a doctor. Anna is a doctor. Here apostrophe s is a short form of is. Anna's got a car. Anna has got a car. Here it is a short form of has. Anna's sister is an architect. Anna's, it is her. Ben's, it is his. So here we're talking about possessive s. Apostrophe s means принадлежность. And answer the question whose, чей. Now write this into your notebooks. Now children, open your books to page 34 and read the rule. Okay children, good job. Now look at the picture again and read the sentence together. Let's repeat the sentences. Pat is Daniel's daughter. Fendi is Vero's brother. Andrew is Matt's uncle. Margaret is Vero's aunt. Patty is Margaret's mother. Matt is Fendi's cousin. Here apostrophe s says possessive. Whose cousin? Whose mother? Margaret's mother. Fendi's cousin. Now children, open your books to page 30 and say, are the sentences true or false? Looking at the picture. Anna is David's brother. Is it true or false? Tom has got 3 brothers. Look, where is Tom? David is Kate's sister. Barbara and Tom have got 3 children. Norma is Kate's grandmother. Barbara and Tom are David's grandparents. Now let's find, is it true or false? Anna is David's brother. Find Anna and David. Is it true? It's false. Anna is a girl. Number 2. Tom has got 3 brothers. Look, Tom has got 3 children. That's why it is false. Next, David is Kate's sister. David is a boy. That's why it's false. Barbara and Tom have got 3 children. Yes, it's true. Norma is Kate's grandmother. Find Norma and Kate. Yes, that's true. Barbara and Tom are David's grandparents. No, it's false. Barbara and Tom are David's parents. Now children, look at the family tree again and read the text and say how many people are there. Hi, I am David. There are some more people in my family. My mother has got a sister. Her name is Helen. Helen is my aunt. My aunt has got a husband. His name's Matt. Matt is my uncle. My aunt and uncle have got a son, Peter, and a daughter, Lisa. They are my cousins. Peter has got a wife. Her name is Angela. Now find how many people are there in Brown's family. Yes, there are 12 people in Brown's family. Now let's read the text again and find how many male and female members are there. There are 12 people in Brown's family, and there are 5 male and 7 female members. Males are Bob, Tom, David, Matt, and Peter. Females are Norma, Barbara, Anne, Kate, Helen, Lisa, and Angela. Okay, children, I have a question. How many brothers and sisters, uncles and aunts have you got? So I have a father, a mother, 3 brothers and 1 sister. So there are 7 people in my family. My father has got 8 brothers and sisters. My mother has got 7 brothers and sisters. So I have got 15 uncles and aunts. As for cousins, I have a lot of cousins. What about your family? I am sure you have a lot of family members too. So count how many people are there in your family and say it to your friends. Now children, look at the exercise and complete the words with family members. Number 1. My father's sister is my... Think. What is it? My father's sister is my aunt. My father is my mother's, yes, husband. My mother's brother is my, yes, uncle. My aunt's son is my cousin. My brother is my mother's son, right? My aunt is my grandfather's daughter. My aunt is my uncle's wife. Yes. Good job. Okay, children, that's all for today. Remember the new words. Tell about your family to your friends in your online classes. Thank you and goodbye. Dear teachers, welcome back to the discussion. As you have seen, today's grammar topic was possessive s in the context of family. Since we imagined the family words were taught in the previous lesson, we start the lesson with the revision of basic family words. Why to revise the words but not start teaching grammar right away? Yes, because we need to make sure our students remember the words that are going to be used during the lesson and refresh their background knowledge. If you remember, after revising the family words, there was a picture of a family tree and we started our grammar in this point. However, I didn't say it was a possessive s. I said, Daniel and Pat are father and a daughter. So, Daniel is Pat's father. Pat is Daniel's daughter. At this point, the arrow pointed to the given names and I identified how they are related to each other. Then gave the sentence with apostrophe s. Students were supposed to help with apostrophe s identifying the family members here and the sentence with apostrophe s. After identifying all the members in the family, I gave several sentences with apostrophe S, which are Anna's doctor, Anna's got a car, Anna's sister is an architect, and I asked them to try to find the differences in all the sentences themselves, thus making them think and get involved in the learning process. You may also wonder, I gave a translation of the grammar. Yes, it is because it is given in the textbook. The fourth graders are false beginner level learners, and teachers can sometimes give translation of the grammar topic. But of course, better without translation. Do you remember what was next? Yes, there was the slide with the family tree again, and I asked them to repeat the sentences to make sure they have correct pronunciation. For presenting the new topic, it's good to use one context with many examples, but not many contexts with one example. However, for practicing the new material, it's good to have as many examples as possible, which you could see in the next exercises and games in the lesson. That's all for today. Dear colleagues, if you have any questions and comments, please feel free to write to our Lingua website. We are looking forward to having more professional talks with you. Thank you. See you next time. Goodbye.